Yo, I gotta keep it all the way 100, man. Twerk versus Wavy, Survivor Series in DMV. What do y'all think happened? Yo, Twerk got served. Yo, Wavy might have bodied Twerk. He at least got him. Yo, fuck that, man. I'm keeping it 100. 3-zip. It might not have been a body, but it was damn near a body. Yo, 3-zip. Yo, I'm gonna go through some of the lines, but just to put it out there, Twerk started calling time. Like, Wavy was cooking so crazy in the second round. Twerk called time, fam, for him. Like, nah, y'all letting him go too long. Like, it was a big ass discussion about that. And then in the third round, they cut his time again. I'm saying, yo, Wavy came to fucking show out. Yo, at first you probably was like, as soon as he hit with that punch, it was crazy. So peep this though. Mind you, Twerk choked in the second round, fam. Like, I'm talking about a couple lines and then said, Jersey, or I'm good, or some shit. Yo, that was crazy. And then the third, yo, Twerk's his best round was probably the third. He had like a lot of energy with his shit. But anyway, yo, the first round, Wavy, yo, he said some shit and he was basically like saying how everybody's going against him. Everybody's on Twerk's side. So he said some shit and then he ended up walking on Twerk's side. Like, I'm even on your side too. Like, fuck Wavy. Some shit. That shit was dope. He had a Lonzo Ball line that was similar to Snake Eye shit. About stealing in China, something about the still came from out of town, some shit. I forgot how he said that. Yo, this nigga had a Hell Rel line. That nigga said, he said, you wake up with a rug in your face like Hell Rel sleeping with a thought. Yo, how he said it though was fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said Hell Rel sleeping with a thought. You wake up with a rug in your face, or you wake up to a rug in your face. That was fire. This nigga said Astonish Hedgehog online. He said some shit about the gun came with the cartridge. Some shit. I forgot how he said that, but that was fire. He had the bigger nine joint, like how Twerk be saying this little bigger nine punchline. Hey man, I'm doing a vlog. You about to come in here? Oh, alright. Alright, but anyway, he had that Twerk line when he said the bigger nine. So he like, bigger nine? What the fuck is a bigger nine? I hit you some shit with my nigga nine. His nigga came off the background. I mean, shooting and shit. That shit was dope. Then he had a shish kebab line. He said some shit about stick the knife in your son's head, not your shish kebab. Some crazy shit. He was going ham on this nigga, fam. But anyway, Twerk's first round was alright. Like, niggas was giving him some props, but I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, man. Fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Niggas was gassing that nigga, son. Twerk was getting gassed. Man, some of his shit wasn't hitting right to me. He was waiting for the crowd reaction, kind of depending on that. But he had like a Joseph picking out the suit line. He had a Abercrombie, mind you. Is it Abercrombie or Abercrombie? Because he was saying Abercrombie. But anyway, he said I stitch a how he said that shit. I stitch a whatever Abercrombie has on there. I can't remember right now. I stitched that across your chest like Abercrombie or some shit. That shit was fire. Then he said, hold your own body. He said, some shit put you in the casket. Now you can hold your own body. I ain't like that. Because, like, if you're in the casket, you're not really holding your own body. But I get what you're saying, kind of. But shit was kind of whack. Then that nigga said, some shit dead in the face. Some shit shoot you in your face. Some shit now you look dead in the face. That was alright, too. But they gassed it. Like, they gassing his shit. Then, he had a Rumpelstiltskin line. That shit was dope about the kids. And he had a, part the C joint. That was cool, too. But, nigga, Twerk. Nah. Wavy was wavy. So let's go to the second verse. Let's go to the second round. Yo, Wavy set it off with the Survivor Series line. Yo, fam, that shit shook the building real quick, fam. Then he said, yo, he was talking about how Twerk battled this person, that person, the third. He was talking about how he lost to Cortez. He did the little cha-cha shit. Yo, he was doing his thing. But peep this. This nigga said, when he was talking about the niggas he battled, he was like, and you barely could handle well like a student driver, like how he broke it down, which is fire. And he said, he was breaking down, yo, he talked about Jack Boy, right? And he said some shit. I forgot how he said that shit, but something about Jack Boy. And he said he'll do this. He was naming all the battlers, all the niggas from Goonies. And he said, I'll take Mel's Mac and hit Jack Boy. I forgot how he said it, but yo, that shit was so crazy, man. Y'all need to order the fucking pay-per-view. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all niggas. Well, if you want. But then he had this line when he was, I forgot how he said it, but he said tied, some shit about bringing the whole gang. Yo, that shit was fire. I forgot how he said it was fire. Then he said the Popeyes joint. Remember, Twork had the Popeyes. He said, nigga, I should shoot you in your face for saying some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Popeyes. Anyway. Then he said, yo, he said clip longer than the hair on than the fro on Marge head. Yo, that shit had shit fucked up real quick. Yo, that was fire. Yo, then he said he don't know who behind the shot. That's Kenny Lewis dumping. Yo, hi, yo. Y'all ain't gonna understand fully until you go see the motherfucker. So y'all need to order that bitch. But alright. They called time on this nigga, right? Mind you, Twork complained. Second round, I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga complained like I don't see smacking him, stopping him for nothing. And mind you, you know how crowd reaction is. Niggas can't believe that Wavy's doing this good. So niggas is stopping like, oh shit, and stopping the crowd. Like, I mean, the crowd is stopping him. So I honestly believe that the crowd was stopping him, but I also believe he might have been over time a little bit, maybe. But it's hard to say because he was stopping a lot. But anyway, to me, it just looked like, damn, Twork is calling time. He's feeling like this nigga's getting him. Like, that's what it looked like, fam. And then after that, he started talking like, shit, nigga was cooking. So he was admitting kind of this nigga's cooking. But what makes it bad, he stops the nigga. Then he do a couple wave flips. Then he choke. And I was like, damn. And I fuck with Twork too. He nice. But you know what it is too, nigga? He was in them interviews talking about he ain't really preparing all that shit. I don't want to hear that excuse, man. You should have prepared, fam. Anyway, let's get to the third verse. Yo, bruh. This nigga comes off Wavy. Mind you, it's 2-zip right now. Yo, Twork stopped at like, I'm telling you, man, it wasn't even, I don't think it was a minute into his bars. And he stopped. You know what I'm saying? A couple lines and he fucked up. Anyway. Third verse, this nigga Wavy comes out. A hoodie. Yo, he talked about Twork like, yo, when you go to the club and the bouncer be like, yo, let me take your hat off and da-da-da. See how old you are and all that. And you see the hairline. He be like, yo, go in, go in. So anyway, he had a couple of hairline jokes right there. Yo, he was on his head for a minute. He pulled out a pic. Yo, you know that picture that's going around. I think Twork was locked up or something. He pulled out the pic with the hairline missing, whatever. Twork, my hairline a little fucked up sometimes too. So, nigga, I understand, bro. But this shit was funny. Yo, so he goes from the hairline picture. Then he said, yo, didn't you just battle a gay rapper? Mind you. Did you shake was his pride shook? Did you shook his pride? Mind you, gay pride. And he said some shit about, I forgot how he said the Tom Cruise line. And he said, I'm a designer, some shit. I walk with my time forward. I forgot how he said it, but it was fire. And he said, yo, Twork shit. Imagine Twork working at McDonald's and he is naming like the food and shit in a deep ass voice. Yo, that shit was funny. But peep this. This one was crazy, fam. Yo, he had this line where Twork was, yo, trying to bag a girl. He was acting like Twork. And the girl was like, send me a pic with your hat, with your hoodie off. And that nigga said, I don't take my hoodie off and start barking on the bitch. Yeah, that shit was so funny to me, man. But anyway, let's get the Twork verse real quick. This nigga had a strapped in line. He had a masculine line. Ain't man enough. He had a Warren Buffett line. I ain't gonna lie. That might have been his line of that round. That Warren Buffett, I forgot how he said that shit, but that shit was fire. Because he's talking about his gun. I go to Warren Buffett, like clean it off. So mind you, and he had a Ricky line with the best friend or machines. He had a Kris Kringle line, a Pink Dolph line, a Prohibition line, a Airwave line. Like all that was cool, but it just wasn't matching Wavy. Wavy, yo, 3-zip, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Twork, come prepare for your next battle. You gotta show out, bro, because it's a lot of promise with you, but some of these battles you come in half-ass, fam. So you gotta show out your next battle, man. Wavy, you back in business, brother. I don't know who you want next, but don't get too souped. Get somebody that's decent. I'm saying, nah, fuck that. Go for yours, fam. Go for yours. You showed out. You got it. Salute. I got 3-zip Wavy. It's Marley and mine. Mark Black. I'm out this bitch. One.